Linear inequations in algebra work very similar to linear equations, but instead of having an equal sign, we now either have a greater than or equal to sign, a less than, or a less than or equal to sign. We don't have equal signs in linear inequations. For this example, x over 2 plus 5 is greater than 7. If we take the same style of steps we take for linear equations and do the same to both sides, we'll be able to get through to an inequality involving just x. So here, if I take 5 off both sides, I get x over 2 is greater than 2. X over 2 is greater than 2, so I want to multiply both sides by 2, giving me x is greater than 4. Now note how I've tried to line up my inequalities and show my working with each step. We can check our answer. If x is greater than 4, then x over 2 plus 5 must be something more than 4 over 2, so it must be something more than 2 plus 5. X over 2 plus 5 must be more than 7. Now one small change with our inequality sign, if I multiply or divide by a negative, let's look at this example here which shows it. Negative x plus 3 is greater than 7. So I'll take 3 off both sides and I get negative x is greater than 4. This is really negative 1 lot of x. So I want to divide by negative 1. Negative x divided by negative 1 is just x. 4 divided by negative 1 is negative 4, and I need to reverse my inequality. If I multiply or divide by a negative number, reverse the inequality. Why do we do this? Well, let's look at it. If x is less than negative 4, x could be, let's take x to be negative 5. That's less than negative 4. Negative x plus 3 in this case equals the negative of negative 5 plus 3, which is 5 plus 3 being 8, which is greater than 7. Remember, if we're dividing or multiplying by a negative number, we need to reverse that inequality.